Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the A to Z challenge. We're playing Kayn. We just did the Kayle game, which we lost, but we did kind of highlight Kayle quite well. And for me, like, it's not about winning or losing, it's about highlighting the champion. So that was fine to upload. We're now playing Kayn. Obviously not a champion I tend to enjoy, but he's very strong. He's one of the two that I always say, if you're a bit annoyed by your current rank and you're a jungler or you want to play jungle, I've always recommended two specific ones. Echo is one, and obviously we played Echo ages ago now in this series, and we highlighted how strong Echo is. And Kayn is the other one. The reason why is they are both, Echo and Kayn are both kind of similar in the fact that they have so much high carry potential. They're both easy to play, but the third one is that they are forgiving. And that's a big thing I think people underestimate. For a, like, obviously I'm going to go red Kayn because I think it is better, but for the most part, he can kill people quite easily, assassinate even as red, really. It's more forgiving than pretty much any other assassin. Yeah, they both scale really well. So, yeah, and they're just a nightmare to deal with, typically. So, I recommend both Kayn and Echo, and I've done that. I've recommended both for years. Pyke might struggle against a Braum.
Identify the weak link and break it.
Would have liked a ward here, but oh well.
Let's make this quick.
Not ideal. If I want red Kayn, I want to probably just gank top to get melee credit. So Garen first picked Garen, by the way. That's some confidence that you normally don't see from top lane. It's good. So Kayn's play is not too bad. But obviously a lot of people always, it's kind of like Kayn isn't a real champion until you get your form. That's kind of how he's balanced a bit. You're just got to be a little bit careful in the absolute early game.
I should have bombed this toilet world from orbit. I don't see you helping out.
I'm the scythe, idiot. I only help out.
I'm gonna be real, the design of it, of him arguing, is actually really good.
Sometimes I question your resolve.
I do like that a lot. Red. I'd go red pretty much every game. You can go red Kayn and with damage orientation, and it's probably stronger than blue 90% of the time. Blue is only stronger if, like, the enemy team is full squish and they have very little CC. If they have CC, like, they've got a Braum this game, like, you know, Rom is scary.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm victorious! I just need time.
Hey, we got the 3 kills. Where's the Rengar? I don't want to walk that way and just get yeeted on. He has to be over there somewhere. Oh. I missed that jump. Did he do this? He's base, and we're on even farm. He has done it, and it's back up in 30 seconds. Oh, Brom. He's making mistakes. Brom goes back to lane and decides to fight my bot lane 2v1. I need to go back top lane and get more credit for red. So the way that Kayn works, by the way, just to explain his kit a bit, this is a champion that changes form, so he updates and upgrades himself when you earn a certain amount of experience of hitting people, doing damage to them. Melee champions give you red experience, and well, they both give you experience, but which type of champion you hit more will unlock that form first. You can do the other form, but then you have to wait like 3 minutes for the other form to unlock or something, which is obviously not great. So I want to go red, so I want melee experience. And Brom is melee, Rengar's melee, and Garen is melee. Yeah, you either have to wait, or you just collect. Oh. It was a bit unnecessary, wasn't it? What XP?
They're the same thing.
Dude, the arguing, like, I might not love this champion because I just think he's not the healthiest champion, but the design of him is really good. Even I know that.
I don't need you to rule the universe.
I wonder what the, like, record is to getting form on Kayn. Like a 5v5 level 1 of the whole enemy team getting involved. You getting like a full queue on like the whole enemy team at level 1. How much XP would you get? The heck? Roaming Malzahar. Not normal.
This is all this galaxy has to offer.
What are you doing? Wait, well, was that Rengar ult too? Oh my god, it's Rengar ult.
Slain.
What the hell? What are they doing? We just aced them. What's the enemy team doing? They just lost their minds. Does this mean I'm going blue? Oh, whoops. Is this like? Would that be red if I've got red XP? So does this mean I'm gonna have blue? I don't want blue. Is Mal's dead again? Nearly. I blew it. Ha ha! Oh. No, I unlocked blue! Help me! Don't mind me. Ha ha! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fine with that. I got blue! Yeah, so I can I can, if I go attack a melee champion, I can now earn XP and I can get red. I think. No, I don't want to go blue. I genuinely would not recommend blue for solo queue. The only time that I'd recommend blue for solo queue is if you're like a Kayn one trick who's smurfing in low ELO that you know you're going to go 20 kills. Sure, go blue. Every other time, just go red. Go red, but a damage-orientated red. It's better. It is literally better. Yeah, blue is fun, but so is red. It's not like red isn't fun. Broom just said, stay base form, assert dominance. You know there's one, like, with how many people play League, and obviously with how many orientations of one trick there is one trick Kayn player that doesn't upgrade form. It exists. I bet statistically, with the amount of players, there is a player that type of player exists. This mouse is focused too much on roaming. Weird.
What are you, really?
Huh? That, there you go. I've 30 seconds. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, you can kill him. Kill him! Kill him! I didn't even hit him. Damn. All right, cool. So if I now just wait a little bit, I've got red Kayn by the time I spawn ish. Wait, where's my spawn time? Oh, there. Isn't your spawn timer normally on your profile too?
Rampage.
Here we go, baby. And now I'm a champion.
Still alive.
So it is worth knowing, if I'm not mistaken, when you make this choice, you can't change. So you're locked into this now. So red is technically more bruisery, and it changes your ability. So obviously the Q is a little bit of a spin. W is a kind of like a whoop. This W gains CC now that I'm in red. Blue is basically the assassin, faster movement speed. The E is faster. I think even goes for longer. You know, does technically do more damage than red Kayn, but you do billions of damage as red Kayn, so like you don't need more damage. I think I've seen red Kayn's carry games more frequently, to be honest. Because blue is just risky.
Turret plating will soon fall. Has slain an enemy.
Was mine. Desolation lays before me, spamming until even time.
Slain an enemy.
That's sending a message. Rengar keeps popping up. And well, obviously we got both of them dead in bot lane. That secured first blood tower. So like there's good things going on. Ooh.
Has been slain.
Gaz.
Enemy has been slain.
Nice soup. Yeah, Rengar's hunting me, but like that's the thing. If he's mainly just killing me, he's not getting more credit for Bone Tooth. I think he's dead. Yeah,
slain.
I saw that coming.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Didn't get that. Damn. I'm surprised I didn't get that. I tried.
Slain.
You don't see Mal's much nowadays. No, Mal's, I don't mind saying it because I was in this position a few years ago. Typically, Mal's is only played by people that aren't that confident. Because he's a free laning champion. So you can play Mal's into basically everything, and if it's a bad matchup, you just either wave and walk away. So like you just don't interact. So yeah, if you're auto-filled, Mal's is a good pick. Low risk. You can always be useful because if you just, you know, are the right target, you can be useful.
Has been slain.
But he's not a very good champion to climb rank with because he's just not that type of champion. If you look at champs that are typically the best to climb SOLOQ with, it's about high impact, confident, walking forward, you know, killing things. Those are the carries of SOLOQ, and Mal's obviously is not in that category.
Shut down. Slain an enemy.
Gesundheit. Brom is struggling. The early game for the enemy bot lane also went pretty good. I would say Brom and Ezreal aren't a great lane together, but yeah. Just realized I don't have smite. The only other thing that I would give, like, even though I think red and blue are pretty similar in how they play, really, blue is probably more like you're on your toes all the time of like being high risk. Poor Rengar. He's going to be tilted. Bonk. Ezreal just went bye-bye. Oh. I should have probably backed away. Yeah, this has turned into a pretty big stomp in the end. And Rengar's a strong champion, obviously. Gets used to Profane Hydra, which is over buffed right now as an item. If Teemo kills that Rengar, by the way, Teemo misplayed. He lost his own vision, If Teemo killed him, that would have been Dragon and Adakan secured for that, but Rengar probably can go back in time. Go back to base, get back in the area. He's a fast champion. And I'm not going to start it instantly, to be honest. That's Pyke soloing. Or not soloing. Pyke didn't have ulti. That's a shame.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Every luminous star laid bare, torn open for power.
Doc killed me. Teemo's also not grouping, unfortunately. If Teemo, like the weird thing I'd say about this Teemo a little bit, he's built Malignance, which means you want to do high mushrooms, which normally means you group for objectives to put mushrooms down, but he's just staying top. It's a little bit weird, but oh well.
An enemy has been slain.
Hello, Mr. Praise. Wait a minute, this is Rust, not Kayn, so does this count as R or K? This counts as Kayn. He is Kayn? What does it go here if I just go moo? Oh, you can't type. Oh, there you go, I can. See, it still says Kayn in chat. There you go. It doesn't become Rust.
Shut down.
Hey, Teemo's gonna group. We want him to group. You are not alone. As he can. Oh, Rengar ulted. Why is now LeBlanc top lane? Guys, why are we allergic to grouping? That was bad by Rengar. They're grouping! I'm not dead. Oh, let's go! Not even close. A baby. She had TP, but yeah. And then the Mouse, who's like focused grouping like mad, decides not to group for that. Bit of a weird game, man. That stance is going to be really good against Rengar. Anti-burst and Mal's died. Well. I would imagine on percentages, Kayn is a very highly, like, there's some champions that are like very highly one-tricked. I'd imagine Kayn is very high up. And like, to be honest, Kayn is a really good champion of one-trick. And if you're like, wow, he is. The reason why Kayn is a good champ to one-trick is, again, like all the reasons I said earlier, you know, he's easy to play, he's forgiving, he's a carry, he's powerful, but he's also versatile. If you one-trick a champion that has only got one way to play, which is a lot of champs in League, you're less versatile as a player because you're already limiting yourself to one champion. Kayn is two champions in one, technically, right? Like, he is an assassin and he is a bruiser as one champion, so even though you're one-tricking a champion, you're kind of playing two. And depending what situation is better, you know, for what situation, depending what, you know, in what game, what team comps and all this stuff, you can play red, which I would say most of the time you should, but you can dip into blue. If the enemy team is squishy and they don't have CC, play blue. That's just quite rare in modern day League. Or Katarina or Volley, you can build anything. Kinda. Obviously, Katarina is statistically the most one-trick champ, I think, in the game. I think the Teemo is farming peeps. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. I hope, by the way, I'm just, like, depending how bad the bug is, I do hope they fix, Malphite right now is bugged. So Malphite is currently being disabled. We're on K, the next letter. The next letter is M, right? Got silenced by Garen. Oh, is it L? Oh yeah, it is. That was a really bad death. My bad. Concentration, Dippy. Jin, just open your ulti. Walk away and open ult. Walk away and open ult. Ulti, ulti, here we go. Boom. 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 This is fine. We win this. Like. Oh. That's fine. I literally was stuck, like, spamming the R, but I had no opportunity to press it, unfortunately. I tried. Asu. But yeah, enemy team, you could argue, used too much on me. So then they didn't really have everything to use on my team. Yeah. I don't want to jinx it or anything as well, by the way. It might, I don't know if anyone has noticed recently, my PC has actually been behaving itself. I got you addicted to Car Simulator Dealer. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's fun. It's a bit repetitive. I'd say the only thing that I wish was it better in that game was all the cars. There's no uniqueness in terms of repairing cars. All the car like stuff is identical. I think it'd be fun if they gave some cars differences. Bro, you don't do any damage. The fact that Kayn does so much, like, if this is, again, this is Redfall. The fact that I do so much damage while being tanky and I provide CC, just crazy. Hey, Kai gentlemen. 68 months of Prime. Just said, quick Prime to your streamer while the little girl has her daily viewing of Beauty and the Beast. Daily viewing. Tale as old as time, song as old as wine, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that was quite a slow Baron with a Kayn and red Kayn and a Jin. Two non-DPS characters. Yeah, boy. I'm joining in. Tale as old as time, song as old as wine. Oh, really? It's her favorite movie? Nice. I'm gonna try and start my my son young on Lord of the Rings. How young do you think he can be?
Killing spree.
Never a surprise. Oh, couple of weeks old. Nice. His first, we know what his first movie is probably going to be, though. His first movie, Queen Pleb knows her first movie. It was Bambi. I don't know mine. Oh. His first movie is going to be Muppets Christmas Carol.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, cheeses for us, Mises. GG!
Disconnected.
Fox and the Hound, good movie. Your first was Lion King. There. Again, this highlighted Kayn pretty well. We didn't have to absolutely go and pop off and crazy because the team did pretty good. So, you know, hype. Why? Another random hype train. They just start randomly. I don't understand Twitch, man. There we go. That's Mr. Kayn. Not my type of champion, but is very strong, and I would recommend him. We went 10, 5, 11, 22.8k damage, basically. So, again, for Red Kayn, that's not all about high damage number. It's pretty good. Obviously, above the Rengar, who is kind of the other threat, you could say. So, not bad. Obviously, Teemo does the most because he's just smashing a melee champion a lot. I've got hiccups. Why do I have hiccups? Anything worth knowing? The Garen was a Teemo one trick, but he first picked Garen, just to let everyone know. The enemy team had a duo, Malzahar and Ezreal, but the Malz doesn't play any Malzahar. So that's weird. My bot lane was duo as well, the Jhin and the Pyke. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So that is Kayn done. I think, obviously, we've done Kennen. We jumped ahead and did Kennen, so, like, we don't need to do Kennen, which I think would technically... Yeah, Kennen would technically be next, but we've already done it. So next up would be Kha'Zix, then Kindred. So 2 more junglers. Then Kog'Maw. And that would be the rest of K. So we'll see what... Oh, for God's sake, another anonymous. Anonymous with 5. God damn it. You know who you are. Thank you very much. I would prefer you not do it anonymous so I can say thank you specifically. You know who you are. Thank you very much. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, please do like it. Please do comment. Please do subscribe. And if you've got the hype feature, if you're watching on mobile, please do use it. You get 3 hypes per week, and they do apparently help out. Basically what they are, they're for smaller channels. So YouTube, say a smaller channel is below half a million subs. I think 500,000 subs is quite a big channel. But anyway, any channels below 500,000 roughly, you can hype the videos, and it basically tries to help smaller channels make their way throughout the algorithm a bit better, is the idea. Anonymous with another gifted sub. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine, you'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. I summon